The first reports have already crossed the world. Mistral reads the second truth carried by consequence. First, after the visible shock, the Alliance places the next response under judgment. The first warning is carried by war and iron. Money has begun to tremble before the speech is finished across the Middle East. Medics among 6 Palestinians injured in Israeli attacks across West Bank. Behind the trade, confidence is less certain than the screen appears. The market is not panicking, it is rehearsing panic. The public moment has made its mark. The real test begins with the response. For the Middle East, the warning is sharper now. Confidence is now the fragile instrument to watch. In the weeks ahead, the signs to watch are household prices, bond markets, and credit conditions. Second, the conflict map opens a harder test for the institutions nearby. The second prophecy gathers around war and iron. A sea lane has become a blade across the Middle East. Trilateral Mecca defense pact signed as Hormuz deal looms. One strike on a route can trouble the price of fuel far beyond the sea. This is not only about ships. It is about the price of everything that moves. The first disturbance has crossed the threshold. The next evidence will come from the weakest point. The sign over the Middle East is not finished. The route is becoming a bargaining chip, and every market that depends on calm water will feel it. The next signal will come from the reaction. Third, the institutional balance turns a public event into a deeper test. The third vision rises from crowns, borders, and governments. A hidden pressure has broken through the surface across North America. The United States appeals court halts White House ballroom construction. The loud part has happened. The important part is what moves next. The event is visible. The meaning is still gathering. The immediate pressure has found a name. The consequence chooses its route. Across North America, the old pressure has found a new opening. The reaction will reveal more than the event itself. Before this month settles, watch official updates, confirmed numbers, and public reaction. Fourth, as the public story gives way, the strategic crossing moves the deeper risk closer to ordinary life. The fourth vision rises from war and iron. A strike has answered a strike across Europe. Child among 3 killed in Russian missile attacks near Kyiv. The answering blow is already gathering in silence. The damage is counted in buildings first, and in decisions later. The event has spent its first force. The next signal will come from capacity under stress. Across Europe, the next pressure point is already forming. The attack has landed. The decision it forces is still moving. In the first hours after this, watch diplomatic language, missile alerts, and retaliation signals. Fifth, the leadership ballot gathers behind the visible event. The fifth vision rises from crowns, borders, and governments. A vote has reopened an old fracture across Latin America. The United States promises $1 billion in security aid to Colombia, as new right-wing president pledges drugs crackdown. The ballot may look peaceful, but old anger can still move beneath it. A ballot can close a box and open a crisis. The first account is complete. The quieter part of the omen takes the floor. Across Latin America, the old pressure has found a new opening. The vote is the visible ritual. Legitimacy is the slower battle. Over the next few weeks, watch security response, street protests, and opposition language. The reading is complete. The events are not. Mistral closes the final door. The world continues the reading in practical terms.